I must be seeing things. You're supposed to be dead! Sorry to disappoint, Spider-Man, but I've never felt more alive. Now allow me the honor of introducing myself. I already know who you are. Norman, that's where you're wrong, Spider-Man. I'm the Hobgoblin. Wait, what? Yes, Spider-Man, I am the Hobgoblin. You might have killed the original Green Goblin, but I'm taking his place now. So you just stole his gimmick? No, I didn't steal it. I adopted it. Wow, that's really lazy. It's not. Yes, it is. It's not! It kind of is. I mean, the pumpkin bombs, the laugh, the glider. It's all the same. All you do is turn it on. No, it's an adaptation! Are you prepared to take it to court? No. Because I think Oscorp might sue you behind. Listen. I'm original, okay? I have things about me that not even the old Goblin had. Name one thing outside of color scheme. Well, I have a hood. Dang it, you're right. Greetings and overused salutations, Spider-Man. Where did he come from? I'm the Hobgoblin. This cannot be real. What the? No. I'm the Hobgoblin. What the heck is this? No. You are mistaken. See, you are mistaken, yes. I am the Jason Mensendale version of you. I'm totally different. Did you buy your costume from my company, Kingsley Fashion? Wait. Dang it! Buongiorno, Spider-Man! Your arch nemesis is about to become your new best friend. I am Green Goblin. Norman Osborn? I'm your biggest fan. No. Guys, I'm the Phil Urich version of Green Goblin. I'm Phil Urich. The what? Stop yelling. You know, the news reporter, Ben Urich. I'm his nephew. I was in the Clone Saga. I didn't come on, guys. Finish the Clone Saga. I haven't. Nobody finished the Clone Saga. I'm pretty sure the writers didn't even finish the Clone Saga. Wait, new best friend. That's correct. I'm a hero now. I'm gonna help you take down these orange bros, and then we can go drink coffee together. Spider-Man. Whoa, buddy. I'm sorry. What was it again? Phineas? It's Phil Urich. I just told you it's Phil Urich. Get it right. It's Phil Urich. I'm sorry. It's just your inspiration kind of killed my Gwen Stacy, you know? So. But I'm a different Green Goblin. You can't compare me to what Green Goblin used to be. Ned Leeds is also a Hobgoblin. You know what? Forget. No. Keep going. You're doing great. Nah, it's like because it's three of you already here. You know what? Don't worry about me. Fiend Goblin. What? No, that's made up. You don't exist. You're made up. What? No, you don't exist in any universe. You're made up. If they could be Green Goblin, I thought I could be too. Which Hobgoblin are you? I said I'm Phil Urich. He wasn't talking to you. Spread the word, kiddies. I'm Green Goblin. Wait, I thought he was Green Goblin. He's the Phil Urich Green Goblin. You guys are the best. Come on, man, it's not that hard. I'm the Bart Hamilton Green Goblin. He's the Phil Urich Green Goblin. We're two completely different people. Did you guys meet up and discuss this prior? Like, what's going on? Which Goblin is gonna kill Spider-Man? It can't be all four of us. Maybe we should kill each other, and whoever wins takes Spider-Man. No comprende, dude. I'm not legally allowed to kill anybody, you know? Hero Goblin, Phil Urich. That's okay, we'll just kill you too. The three of us, including myself. Spider-Man, you gonna help me? Phil, I told you about this before. You can't be a good Green Goblin. All goblins are bad. Well, maybe I don't want to be a bad goblin anymore. Wait, are you seriously pretending I don't exist? Wait, all goblins? How many of you are there? You shouldn't have said that. What? Oh boy, here they come. I'm the Black Goblin. Ready or not, here comes Red Goblin. Gwen Goblin makes your appearance. No, Spider-Man, I subject you to die. Get it? Subject? Because I'm a queen? Queen Goblin! She's the queen, then I'm her king. King Goblin! I'm not taking you back, Harold. Looks like he's been caught red-handed. Goblin Knight! Chivalry's in back, but I'll sure keep you company. Dudes, I feel like I recognize these names. Grey Goblin! You don't have to be well-read to know where this is going. What? Oh!
You killed my father, prepare to die.
You said you were in Europe!
Ultimate Goblin is ready.
Ready or not? Crap, I use that Proto Goblin!
Gobtron.
Goblin has all the stops.
I technically outclass all of you because I'm actually Norman Osborn's son.
Granted. Redemption. Norman Osborn. Wait, what? The red motif is really limited, guys. I'm sorry. Who cloned me? Enough! You're Green Goblin, he's Green Goblin, you're Green Goblin, she's Green Goblin, he's Green Goblin! Phil, please! Shut up! Are there any any other Green Goblins I should know about? Gobble gobble, son. You know what? I think he's right. This is getting a bit stupid. I placed bombs on all our gliders.
Oh, why would you do that?
It was the only way to get you to remember me.
On a scale of 1 to 10, this really hurts. Time out.
This cannot keep being my life. You should see how many Spider-Men there are, bro.
Don't tell Harry.